guys are fighting back, like coming up the hill, and tonight you do it again. This time you're able to get a victory. What has been the theme there, and how did that end up turning tonight?
We had a lot of those moments tonight, up and down. Just trying to weather the storm. They're making some tough shots, and we did a good job of just sticking together. Just got a resilient group that's been in many different situations, many different times, and as you've seen tonight, when you have that group, you're able to kind of get stops on demand and make big shots.
You had a couple quarters in the last couple games. It was Detroit in the fourth or New York in the third. What did you see from LeBron in the fourth and then in OT tonight?
Being able to close. He's been doing this for his whole career, and tonight coming back did a hell of a job of making not just big shots but big plays down the stretch, defending, and obviously making big shots when we needed him to.
Russ, obviously you've seen LeBron play these games. You played against LeBron in these kinds of games. What's it like to kind of feel that as his teammate, see him closing the way he closed tonight, and kind of have that wind at your back?
It's great and good energy when you seeing somebody in the zone and finding ways to be able to make tough shots when the game on the line in pressure moments. And it's just good to be able to see, just making sure that I'm always ready, when there is times when, my name is called.
Russ, what's it like seeing LeBron have those celebrations, especially when I call the Sam Cassell celebration? And how much joy does that bring to him and to the team when he's doing stuff like that?
Good for not just our team, but for him and his confidence, and gives us swagger. Like I mentioned earlier this year, having the swagger about how we play and what we do is very important, and that's a part of our swagger.
Russ, there was an incident with some fans courtside near the end of the game. You're pretty close to that situation. Just wanted to know what you heard.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
For us to be able to make the last points for the team in regulation with those free throws and then start the scoring off in overtime, what did that do for your team, obviously, in those situations? And what does it do for you to be delivering in those big moments?
Just normal, honestly, for me. Games online, lock in and concentrate in OT and make shots when your name is called, and simple as that.
Russ, Chris Duarte, the rookie, hit the huge three to send it to overtime. Just wanted to know what's your impression of him. He said it was a dream come true to play against guys like you and LeBron and Melo. Yeah, man, he's a hell of a player. Going to be a big-time scorer in this league, and that was a tough shot he hit. But, very impressed how he was able to just be able to shot make and, make some big shots.
Russ, that's just switching topics, but wonder what your role is on Thanksgiving. Do you do any cooking, some eating, some cleaning? What's the plan?
No cooking. Cleaning, possibly. Eating, yep. And then after that, watch my Cowboys play. That's my role.
LeBron, just what was going in for you into this game tonight after not being able to play last night, and just what went into it in the fourth and overtime tonight?
Obviously I love the game of basketball, and just having the game taken away from you, it's frustration and eager to get back on the floor, and happy to be back in the lineup with my guys tonight and just try to make some plays in the fourth quarter and overtime. It's winning time. I understand my teammates are going to be looking at me make plays. Had the ball out of my hands, so just try to come home for them.
Bob, I got a couple for you. When you missed some time earlier in the year, you tweeted about missing the game, and then you came out and had certainly extra fervor to your game, it looked like. And then tonight, obviously, one trip a season while you play in the Western Conference to play Madison Square Garden, you missed that opportunity, and then you break out a celebration we haven't seen you do in years. Since Miami, you do the Sam Cassell thing. Was there a sense of I don't know, joy or whatever that you were kind of portraying out there?
Absolutely. It's playing a game. I play the game with a lot of joy, a lot of passion. Just excitement to be able to play the game at this level still. In my career, and to know that my teammates look for me to lead them. I take that with a lot of responsibility. So, that's just a byproduct of it. Had a lot of Laker fans here. A lot of people came to see us play, came to see me play, and I just try to make plays for them.
So what happened with you and Isaiah Stewart, and what was your reaction to the league suspending you?
Well, what happened is, there was a box out on the free throw line. His elbow got kind of high, got me. If you watch the film, it got me off balance a little bit, and his elbow lifted my arm here, and I basically tried to swim down on him. On his arm, and when I swung down on his arm, he got off balance, and the left side of my hand, grazed his face, and I knew right away. So I knew right away I had caught some part of his head. So I went over to apologize to him, and obviously, you guys seen what happened after that. But definitely accidental. Just like the play last night on Russ, accidental hit in the mouth, just like Sabonis play tonight, accidental hit to the eye, definitely I'm not that type of player. So, I hate to see that, what escalated after that. And I didn't think it warranted, I thought it warranted an ejection because of what happened after that. Having me probably still in the game and the excitement from the fans and what could possibly happen after that, obviously. But a suspension, I didn't think it was warranted. But the league made that call, and we're here today.
Just to quickly follow on that, have you been able to talk to Isaiah or
no?
LeBron, how important was it for you to make sure you guys finished this trip the right way with the win?
It was very important. And we got another big blow this morning when, there was, AD didn't make the team meeting. There was doubtful that he would probably be able to play because he's been, dealing with the flu bug. And so, just like kind of like when it rains, it pours moment for our ball club, just not being able to get healthy. But I knew I was excited about, me being in the lineup and, and coming off a back-to-back, me not playing last night. Excuse me, I knew I can, give our guys a boost of energy, with me not being in the lineup yesterday.
LeBron, just thinking back to the last couple of years, obviously it's a lot different, right? What you guys are trying to run and all the different personnel. Just wondering if you're starting to see some shell, like some stuff that you can build out of and envision where this team needs to get to.
Yeah, yes, sir. I think we can. We can sense some of the things that we can do. I think there was a couple lineups out there tonight that really worked for us. That's going to, I believe, will work for us in the future, in the immediate future. We will continue to build off that, but. Just getting healthy is the most important thing in our league, and for us, we haven't had a full group, yet. We still missing two of our big key acquisitions in the offseason in K-Nun and TA, and we're looking forward to getting them back whenever they can return. But in the meantime, we got some gigantic contributions tonight. Malik was fantastic. Melo was great. Dwight was great in his minutes. And Weezy, he got it going from the three-point. Wayne, sorry, you got it. And Wayne got it going from the three-point line, and that was fantastic to get him going. So big time.
I have two more questions.
LeBron, what can you share about that interaction with the fan, what they did, or what was uncomfortable for you?
Nothing is uncomfortable for me, but it's a difference between cheering on your home faithful, booing opponents and things of that nature, or not wanting your opponents to be successful. And then there's moments where it goes outside the line with obscene gestures and words that shouldn't be tolerated in our game from nobody. Never say it to a fan, and a fan should never say it to a player. So that's it.
Last question.
LeBron, what do you make of Chris Duarte? Hit a huge shot in the corner, and he was saying just a few minutes ago that it was surreal to even play against you and Melo and other people that he